Hi class, I'm Meredith Imes and I would like to meet all of you. I'm going to tell you a little bit about who I am. I'm going to talk about my career, my personal life, and my hobbies. I have my undergraduate degree from Wayland Baptist University. It's in public relations with a minor in communication studies. And I have my Master of Arts degree from Texas Tech in communication studies. When I started getting my master's degree, I also started an internship at the United Spirit Arena, which is now the United Supermarkets Arena, the arena on campus where we have men's basketball, women's basketball, volleyball, and other special events. And I fell in love with it, and I am currently the interim associate director there. As I mentioned, I definitely fell in love with my career when I started during my graduate work, and that's why I have stayed at the arena at Tech. I definitely love that no day is the same. I get to meet a lot of different people and work on lots of different events. The picture on the left is the Chancellor's Gala that we hosted, and then the picture on the right is a picture from George Strait's farewell tour. He actually started in Lubbock, and that's a picture of me holding a street sign that we had made that we ended up getting signed and auctioned off for charity when he was here in the arena. Some other different pictures from my job. The one on the left is with Reba. Sometimes we'll do trade shots, which we then submit to magazines as a public relations effort to put our name out there and have more awareness so that we can get more and more shows. And so that's what that picture is. The picture in the middle is one of our men's basketball games, which I think that's a great picture. Showcases the court right before the game started. It was really neat. And then the picture on the far right is of a concert that we did, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and they had lots of pyro. So I thought that was really neat because it showcases all the different types of events that we host. My personal life is very important to me. Family is always first. And so you'll see that depicted in the following pictures. These two pictures are actually of myself and my husband Jason. We got married August 7th of 2010, so we just celebrated our 5th year anniversary. He is definitely the love of my life and an awesome asset to who I am as a person. He is the assistant men's basketball coach at Lubbock Christian University. So during basketball season, we definitely both stay very busy. We have one daughter. Her name is Emmeline. Emmeline Reagan was born July 2nd of 2012. So she just turned 3, and these are some pictures of her. She is so much fun, and we love being her parents. We definitely have a great time, and she is the bright spot in our day for sure. Not only do we have a daughter, but we have 2 dogs, which are considered part of our family, Wrigley and Waveland. Wrigley is the black lab you see pictured here, and Waveland is the golden retriever. My husband is from the Chicago area, so he's a big Cubs fan. So for any of you that know anything about the Cubs, that's why our dogs are named Wrigley and Waveland, after the Cubs and Wrigley Field and Waveland Avenue. So they're definitely part of our family. Here you'll see some pictures of some of my other family members. The picture on the left is of Emmeline's 2 cousins, Avery and Sadie. Emmeline is in the middle, and Avery and Sadie, their mom is my middle sister Megan, who in the middle picture, she's the one on the left, and then Becky is the sister on the right. I'm the oldest, Megan's the middle, and Becky is the youngest. And then the picture on the far right is of me and my mom, Lauren, and my sisters Megan and Becky. So my dad had girls pretty much his whole adult life, so he is a very, very patient man, and we love him very much. I have lots of different hobbies when I do get some free time. My favorite hobby is probably running. I've done 3 half marathons. I definitely want to do more. I do want to do a full marathon at some point. I just don't have a lot of time for training. But I love running, and I run on campus a lot. So if you're on campus, you may see me from time to time running after work. I also love to read when I have some free time. I usually read fiction, and lately I read some parenting books because having a 3-year-old can be a little challenging. I love to travel. The picture on the right is of Paris, as you probably know. Paris is one of the favorite places I've ever been. I loved going there. It was a great time, so that's why I put that picture. And then I would have to say my two favorite shows on TV are probably Scandal and Dateline. I record those and watch them when I have some free time. I also love to spend time with family and friends. My husband and I like to host dinner parties and have friends over quite often. We don't have any family that lives here, so when they do come and visit, it's a pretty big deal, and we try to make it as fun as possible. I love red wine, coffee, especially from Starbucks, and chocolate. Definitely love chocolate. And I'm a huge fan of high-heeled shoes. It's kind of a running joke at work because I always wear heels for every one of our events, so it's kind of funny. But I definitely love shoes. It is nice to meet all of you. I look forward to having you in class this semester. I wanted to leave you with one of my favorite quotes. It's actually from the Bible, and I love it. I wish you the best of luck this semester, and if I can do anything, please let me know. Thanks, and go Tech!